found something really super cool today. It is a website that helps you design your bylaws very easily. So okay, here it is. So it's called FormSwift from Dropbox. And this just will take you step by step through the process and create a document for you. So I'm in North Carolina, and we're going to do create nonprofit bylaws. Okay, the legal name of my organization is Free Resources for Baby Nonprofits. Yes, I would like to include the purpose of my organization. Here are my articles of incorporation, and here's my purpose clause. I'm just going to copy that and paste it in there. Save. I'm hoping to be a 501c3, so we'll save that. This is my home address. Okay, so my board so far is 5 people. I have 5 people on my board. So I'm not going to include any of these other options. So I'm going to hit no, 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 no. I need to have a board chair. The chair of the board is included by default. But I would like everybody else to be members at large. So I'm going to save and continue. How many individuals may serve on the board at any one time? I'm going to have my maximum 7. I think that would be far too many people for me to handle. May board members vote by a written proxy? Yes, I'd like to make it as easy as possible for my board. What is the maximum number of consecutive terms a member may serve? I'm going to say 2 again, because I want to minimize the impact of serving on my board for my board members. How many years may a board member serve beyond the stated limit? Typically, this is 1 to 2 years, so I'm going to say 2. What is the maximum number of consecutive years? So I said the maximum number of consecutive terms is 2, and I already know that my term is for 2 years, so the number of years would be 4. How many years must pass after the conclusion of a member's service before he is eligible for reconsideration? I'm going to say 2. If somebody wants to come back after they've served, that would be fine. How many consecutive meetings will a board member be allowed to miss? It says typically 3, so we're going to choose 3. How many meetings in total will a board member be allowed to miss in a given year? It says typically 4, so we're going to go with 4. When will new elections for board members be held? The example is at the board meeting immediately preceding the beginning of the next fiscal year, so that is absolutely fine. What portion of the board must approve a new member? So I'm going to go with a simple majority, again, because I want to make things simple. By what majority vote can the board remove a member? I'm going to say a simple majority again. What percentage of the board may be individuals and family members of individuals who are paid by your organization? So I chose, my board is just friends and work colleagues, so there's nobody that I'm related to. I believe that the executive director is required to serve on the board, however, so I'm going to say 25% is the maximum percentage of the board. That would mean that no one family would hold the deciding vote, but that there could be one person who would be related to somebody else. I think that's reasonable. How many board members must come together to call a special meeting of the board? I'm going to say 3. That's a simple majority in my case. How many days notice must be provided to members? I'm going to say 5. I'd like to give people a minimum of a week. All states require a majority of the board to be present in a quorum. In your organization, how many members constitute a simple majority? So again, I have 5 board members, so a simple majority would be 3 board members. Within how many business days following a meeting must minutes be delivered to board members? So that's probably going to be my job. I'm going to give myself 5 days to do that. May board decisions be made without a physical meeting? Yes, I'm going to say yes, again, to make things simple for folks. Will electronic signatures be accepted as original signatures? I'm going to say yes. It is the 21st century. What committees will be formed under your nonprofit organization? I'm not going to form any committees at the moment. Just the board is enough. Will your organization pay for the defense of its directors and officers if they are sued? I'm going to say yes, even though I have no money because I want to protect my board members. Who will have the authority to sign or endorse formal contracts? So I'm going to say the board chair and the CEO. When will your organization's fiscal year end? June 30th. Within how many days of the close of the fiscal year must the organization make financial statements available? So this is not talking about audited financial statements. This is not talking about tax documents. This is just financial statements. So I'm going to give myself a month to create those. How many members of the board of directors must vote in favor in order for these bylaws to be amended? I'm going to say a simple majority. What is the name of your organization's secretary? So we don't have a secretary, but I'm going to be wearing all the hats. So I'm going to say it's me. The organization's articles of incorporation must be included as part of these bylaws. So I'm going to say attach later because I actually have the articles of incorporation already. And my board meeting is set up for May 18th. And save and export. And now it's preparing my document. And in a minute, it's going to ask me to create a new account. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be Gretchen at Nonprofit Freebies. And all right. Just this document is going to be $69. Or a trial. I kind of want to go with just this document, but that's definitely not free. I got this far, but I didn't take this final step to see that it wasn't free. So we'll just stop sharing. I went to bed after filming that last video, and I woke up to this. This document is on us. At FormSwift Documents from Dropbox, we make legal forms easy. No strings attached. Get your first document download on us. So I hit claim now. Oops. So I already downloaded it. But anyway, you can see it has my nonprofit bylaws and I have all of these options and I didn't have to pay a thing.